In this module, we will learn the inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs of the Manage Project Knowledge process. The Manage Project Knowledge process is the ongoing sharing, integration, and documentation of project information and knowledge. This includes knowledge that is easily codified, also known as explicit knowledge, or more difficult information to document, also known as tacit knowledge. While explicit knowledge may be easier to access, it often lacks the context or correct interpretation that tacit knowledge can provide. It is beneficial for the project team to leverage both types of knowledge throughout the project lifecycle. To better understand this process, let's discuss the inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs in more detail. There are several inputs to the Manage Project Knowledge process, which could contribute to the overall repository of project information and knowledge. Most notably would be key project artifacts like deliverables and project documents, which could include a lessons learned register, project team assignments, resource breakdown structure, source selection criteria, or the stakeholder register. There are two key tools and techniques described for the Manage Project Knowledge process. Knowledge management tools and techniques facilitate the sharing and integration of project knowledge among its stakeholders. This includes activities such as networking, communities of practice, conferences, workshops, storytelling, and training. Information management tools and techniques facilitate the transfer and documentation of information and knowledge to people. One key example is the Project Management Information System, which includes several systems that may serve as repositories for project documentation. The primary output is the Lessons Learned Register, documentation of project challenges, problems, realized risks and opportunities, and other knowledge that can be leveraged to help improve future decision-making. The Lessons Learned Register should be updated and reviewed throughout the project lifecycle. At the end of major project phases, the information should be transferred to an organizational repository of lessons learned. The Manage Project Knowledge process will be performed throughout the project lifecycle, essentially from the day that all 3 project baselines have been approved until the day all project deliverables have been formally accepted and the project enters closure. While this process may not appear to be too complicated, it is very important in the overall framework of project management, and therefore it is likely there will be a lot of exam questions about how this process interacts with other project management processes.